I ain't scared of you, mother.
Look, I just flipped the switch. Flip, flip. I don't know nobody else that's doing it.
Hey, what it is, yo?
What's up?
It's your boy G.
It's your boy E, man.
Just do you.
And you do you.
Alright, here we go. First things first, we coming at them with what, bro?
Dax.
What is it?
Dear God.
Okay, this song is about, I guess, questions to God. You know what I'm saying? About certain things. So we're gonna go ahead and check it out. Get right into the song, man. Yeah.
It's the video. Yeah.
It was never an instrument. What? Scratch.
Do you believe in God?
I do. I'll just show you from evidence of what I know. That's all I can do.
Me as well. Me as well.
Oh, 300. Nah, but this is how it was back in the day. First of all, visuals in this video are crazy, man. Right now, Dax is carrying that cross like when Jesus in the Bible.
Okay.
Sometimes it gets hard.
So he is a believer. That's what, you know what I'm saying? If that's what the case was, when they get, and his other eye will be swole shut.
Dear God, there's a lot of questions that I have about the past, and I don't want to hear it from a human. You made it, so you're the last person that I'm ever gonna ask.
Oh, so you want to hear from me? You don't want to hear from
Well,
nobody.
why? They don't have the answers. You know what I'm saying? They only have so much that he can give to you.
I know, that's why.
It's like a preacher
hard,
or something. Yeah, it's like a preacher.
That's why it's hard for somebody.
You have to make sure you create your own relationship with God.
Tell me what's real, tell me what's fake. Why is everything about you a debate? What's the point of love? Every time I showed it, I was broken, and it's forced me just to only want to hate.
There's always a debate about religion. You know, is God this, God that? Why? It's not. No one can really give an answer, bro. It's tough.
You show them love, but then they hate. It's tough, bro. It don't make sense, bro.
You know
it
what?
doesn't.
This is like the devil's playground. So people who do shiesty stuff to people who are trying to do right, they're just people who are they've been taken over already. Their souls are kept. Their way of living, their way of life is different from yours. So when you're an evil, this is an evil breeding ground. Stop lowercase the G in God and put the actual capital G, because if anybody put your name with a lowercase letter, you feel disrespected. So do the same.
For religions, why does every conversation end in a division? Why does everybody want to tell us how to live, but they won't listen to the same damn message that they want them?
Ooh, fuck them. Damn. Hey. Go ahead.
Yeah. That is, like, it's so many different ones, like, but it's one.
Yeah, it's so many.
Tell me how to feel, tell me what's wrong. I tried to call, pick up the phone, I'm on my own. Everybody said you coming back to man, why the hell's it taking so long? Why do I?
Yeah, man. He.
So you saying you want him to come back?
I mean, at times when you're trying to do the right thing, because there's so much negativity around you,
Tell you about it.
So
Tell
much
me about
negative.
it, bro.
You have to stay grounded, and I had to learn that too, because you know, once you fall into the pits of this world, you'll trample upon shit. But if you just, you know, stay focused and just keep pushing, that's the main thing. You gotta keep pushing every single time. And this shit's not fun sometimes. It's not fair, it's not fun.
One of the hardest things to do, I ain't gonna lie.
Faith.
But you got to, bro.
Faith is the most important thing you need to understand. Faith. Without seeing what is there. Faith.
Why is there pain? Why does everything good always have to change? Why does everybody try to profit off another man's work and destroy it just for monetary gain? Tell me all you...
Damn. You know, he's talking about people who were, you know, doing his reactions, and then they be negative about it. And they basically just doing the reaction to get the money off of him. But
Right.
they're talking negative about him. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I'm gonna tell you like this, bro. You know, I don't talk negative about nobody like that, bro. I just keep it 100. You feel me? You did this, you did.
One thing you can't do is let other people validate you as a person. You can't let other people validate your career. You can't let other people validate your manlyhood, whatever you got going on. Because once you do that, you fail. You fail because you let other people dictate the terms of your life. These people don't spend time in your mind, bro. No one spends time with you more than anybody. Your mind, your thoughts, you spend the most time with that. Nobody, not your.
For monetary gain, tell me are you black or are you white? I don't even really care, I just really wanna know what's right. They've been saying one thing, but I've been looking in the book, and it seems like they've been lying for my whole damn life.
Yeah.
Who are you talking about? The
Said the Bible. He
Oh,
said
Bible.
he been saying that they saying one thing, but he been looking in the book and it seemed like they've been lying.
Tell me where I'm going. Is it heaven or hell? I just hope this message greets you well. Had a dream that I was walking with the devil. Don't remember how it feels, but I swear that I remember the smell. Looked me right into my eye and told me everything I wanted could be mine if I gave up and decided to sell. But I.
So basically saying he got offered everything he would want if he just give him what he want. You know.
You know, it's crazy because some people don't even, you know, have dreams. They just wake up, or once in a while.
Yeah, bro. That's true. I feel like every dream is a message.
Yeah.
It's a message, especially if you get them and you don't get them often, or you get yours like every night, like you said.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Every night since I was a kid.
Yeah, I don't understand.
I know.
I feel like it's a message. Even it's like you're not here basically. It's like your soul. It's why it says not to leave a mirror at the end of your bed and stuff. There's different things you can research for yourself. I'm not gonna go too deep into all that.
I said I'd rather die than get mine, now I'm here. No fear, one man with a story to tell. Dear God, where were you when I needed it? When I fucked up and repeated it. When they set the bar and I exceeded it. My life is like a book that they've been judging by a cover, but I've never took the time to fucking read the shit.
Same thing can be said about him. But not the part where you fuck up. But the book by the cover. Because people won't even open the Holy Bibles because they'll be like, it's fake. This shit's fake. All of this is not
Already
real.
before not even reading it.
Been through some stuff that could have took you out, and you don't know how you got through that shit, and nobody else no human could help you through that.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
Because you don't go through nothing. You like, what are y'all talking about? I never, you know what I'm saying? So, I mean, it's tough, bro. To be honest with you.
Yeah.
I remember telling you my goals and my dreams, but you didn't even answer, so I guess you didn't believe in it. I remember.
Because like, when you want to do something in life and you know you have an ability to do something in life and you feel like you should be further in life, you just sit there and you keep waiting and you're waiting and waiting and waiting and waiting, and you just get frustrated. To you like, what's the fucking point? You know what I'm saying? So I hear what he's saying.
Oh, no.
Sitting with a gun to my head trying to ask you for some help, but I guess you didn't believe it. I don't want religion, I need that spirituality. I don't want a church, I need people to call a family. I don't want to tell my sins to another sinner just because he's got a robe when he went to some academy.
Okay. I hear what he's saying right there. They say he don't want religion. He wants spirituality. He wants the people that are family, not the people who's saying that they're in a church and they all together and all that. People trying to criticize God when I really want to know this question. I want to ask every person who out there who don't believe in God, what gives you the right? What have you done in your life to make you feel like, even if you don't believe that God is real, what gives you the right? You can talk to him, you can question him, but go publicly and talk down on something that you have no idea. What gives you the right? What is deserve what you want?
Exactly.
Else's feelings about me can't dictate my life. Everybody else's emotions and my emotions are not in control of me, and my mind is not in control of me. You won't worry about certain things. I'm just telling you that. But a lot of people haven't got there yet because we still look at social media as this tool and ladder to success when we see certain people doing things, so we feel like God ain't taking us there. But really, you don't know what your purpose really is. You may think it's something else, but it's not that. Sometimes people are just used as examples, and that's unfortunate.
I don't want to read it in the book, I want to hear it from you. Don't want to learn it in my school because they hiding the truth. Don't want to talk about it too much.
They won't even talk about it in school though, so I'll say
Yeah, it's a lot of stuff they don't want to tell you the real shit, bro.
And I ain't gonna go there with school.
Hey. Yeah, we know.
Fuck you and reading, that's the only reason that I even step in this booth. Dear God, how do I take this darkness and turn it into light? How do I believe in the concept where I speak to a man I've never seen with my own two eyes?
How you believe in a concept like that when you ain't never seen him? It's fear. Because a lot of people fear not being successful, fear not ever getting this relationship, fear not ever getting the money they want to get, fear that they won't ever get to see shit, that they'll just be in the same position for the rest of their life. And that's something that everybody feels. I mean, And when he's saying that God, what is up, basically? What is up? This whole song is like, what is up? And God's just like, you don't know what you just did with this song. You just opened up a whole new door to people to get an understanding, to try to understand me better. Because your pain wasn't just for nothing.
I know that religion wasn't made just to separate the world and create a woman's God just to keep us in these chains while the rich get richer and the poor pray to you and perpetuate a lie.
Damn. So you saying basically like
The riches get
So
tired,
he-
poor stay down.
Yeah,
and
that-
trained to be.
but also he just said, is this used as a tool to keep us down and praying and hopeful? Instead of us actually going somewhere in life, are we just praying to you because they told us to pray to you, and the richest people understand that, you know, you're not as important as we make you, as we're the lower class citizens, basically. But to my rebuttal to that would be this. Do you know that God could be anything? Shit, God could be a phone. Whatever you worship is God. There is religion and there's one God, right? But there are so many idols, and idols create this whole definition and basically make it where their God, like this could be a God, freaking laptop could be a God, whatever you focus your whole type of, like, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm trying to get across?
Yeah, yeah.
Whatever you focus on, whatever you basically live based upon is your God. So with religion and stuff like that, you can pretty much throw it out the window and not say because rich people are not believing in God. Because I know rich people who say God all the time, but I don't know what God they're talking about. But when they say Jesus, I know who they're talking about. You feel me?
Yeah, they do say, I do hear him say God, but that is a big question. We don't know which God they talking about.
When they say Jesus, I usually know what they mean because, you know, that's pretty much determining what you're saying. Like, the people be like Allah and all that. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah.
I know this ain't some big joke. How can I have faith when there is no hope? How the hell does one man have $100 billion and we still have people on the street that are broke?
Yeah.
I mean, I don't answer this, bro.
But
I mean, sometimes it can be, you know, the person in the street's fault, bro.
they not ready for that. They not ready for that. I would just say this, bro.
All right,
What he just said was a fact. There are some things that we put, most of our things that we have happen in our lives are on us from some situation sometimes. It can happen from when we were younger. It can happen from somebody in our family who did something. It all comes back full circle. Karma, etc. Whatever you want to say, the shit happens, it comes. And it may come across in a different way, but it's bound to happen sometime in your life. We have choices, right? We all got choices. Everybody got a choice. You could choose to smoke a blunt today. You could choose to go get drunk today. You could choose to go have sex today. You choose that. So he said basically, you choose the reasons what you want to do in your life. So you choose to be broke. Why? Because you made a decision somewhere along the lines that got you in that position. Where it could have been you started getting on drugs, you started doing stuff you shouldn't have been doing. You started doing this, you started doing that. And now it's God's fault. God gave us free will. He gave us free will to do what we want to do. He didn't, although people try to make it where people are saying the Bible controls you, you have a choice. You have a choice at the end of the day.
Yeah.
So you make your own choice. You make your own decisions.
You don't have to. You follow the Bible or you don't follow the Bible, bro. It's your choice.
There's a lot of things I want to talk about and get off my chest. I can't sleep because the devil won't let me rest. I used to know for the pastor in the church and I can still hear the screams of the kids even fucking molest. Dear God.
Whoa, what? That's what he's saying. I mean, that's not cool. That's not cool.
Yeah, that's really not.
Do you hear me? I'm supposed to fear you, but you ain't said shit. So maybe it's you who actually fears me. I don't know the answer, I just want to see it clearly.
Dang, what? That's kind of disrespectful. But yeah, I mean, he just told God that maybe he fears him.
Yeah, I'm saying you can't say that if he made you. Why would he be scared if he made you? A lot of people might not believe God made us. That's what I'm saying.
Do y'all not know that God allowed Jesus to be tested by the devil? Do you not know that good came, but evil came from the same plateau, basically? Remember, it was a fallen angel. The person who was so blasphemous, who felt like they were more valuable. They felt like they were more, and this is how people are. If that's the case, it was good before evil, but evil fell to this earth, right? So therefore, didn't I say earlier what I said about the playground? It's deeper than that, bro. It's your spirit that needs to be filled. And the only thing that can fill that is peace. Peace is something that God gives you. And joy. So, hey, I'm gonna leave it at that.
So many lies, 1,000 different theories. All I wanna know is who really made religion, cause I know it wasn't you, but don't nobody believe me. No more lies, no more death. Bring back King, bring back X. Please, dear God, let their souls rest. Protect who's left and watch their steps. Dear.
Alright, yeah. I don't remember God even making religion. That was a man thing. You know, there was people who were following God, following Christ, which is the same thing basically. They were following Jesus, you know what I'm saying? That's not to say religion, and that's the thing that you gotta get out of the confusion. It's confusion. But, you know.
I don't wanna have to ask you again. I just hope that you know that I'm still a believer, so I'll end this all by saying amen. Stacks.
Wow. The whole point and idea of that video was pretty, and I get it. You know, I don't agree with everything that was said, but who does?
Yeah.
But I would just say, man, and like I said at the beginning of the video, you gotta find your own relationship with God, bro. Don't look at me to find it for you. Don't look at no one to find it for you. You gotta find it for yourself.
That was pretty deep, man. You feel me? Like you said, I don't agree with everything, but you just gotta find, you know, gotta find relationship, bro. But yeah, man, great visual, great video. It was like a movie. That's the whole point. Good shit, bro. You feel me? That's all I said.
Well, that was the whole point, but
What?
it wasn't supposed to be just because it's a good movie, good video. It's
No.
supposed to be about.
No, I'm trying to do. I know the whole point of the video. I'm just saying, great visual, great. You know what I'm saying? That's all I'm saying.
I think.
You did. You just said that's not the whole point. I'm just saying, great visual, great video.
But hey, man, I got you.
All right, that's
Right.
what I'm saying.
You're right. But we said a lot in the video, so see y'all in the next video.
Light show, light it up, light show, light it up, light show, light it up, light show, light it up. When I step out, light show, my neck, a wrist, ear glow.